Hey there, welcome back to week 2 of the embellished playing card series that I am doing for this year. But first I wanted to show you how I put the eyelet into the first week's card. I think I mentioned in the last video that I was going to show you how to do this. So this is the crocodile. I've had this for many years. I think you can still buy it. So anyways, I do have a video that explains how to use this, so I'll just run through this really quick. So we're going to poke a hole into the corner of the card, and then we're going to set the eyelet. We're going to squish it and set the eyelet. So this is what we do. So I've already got the measurements, so we're going to put the card in. I know, see how it's got this lever here, so you can do the width of whatever item that you're going to poke a hole in. So I've set it. Let's see if we can do this. I know it's kind of, let's do it sideways here. So we're going to make it level like this, or even, and then I have it set to poke the hole, which is all the way over here. So I'm just going to hold it in place. Oops. Press it down. Whoops, I did not do that. I'm sorry. The 3/16 is the one for the hole. So you've got two sizes, 3/16, and I think the other one is 1/8. So we want 3/16. There we go. So let's poke the hole right here. And the other size is the 1/8. So that's, if you have it here, you can see the little thing that pokes out, how small it is, and then the 3/16, you can see how it's bigger. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're setting this bottom one to like the little flying saucer look, how it has the little bump like that, and then we're setting this top portion to the bigger one. So this is for the smaller, that smaller hole, and this one is for the bigger hole. So make sure that's snapped into place, okay? And then this right here, you're gonna move it over there so that way when you squeeze it, this pushes down, okay? So now we're going to pick our little grommet eyelet. I'm gonna do a red one, so we've already got the hole. So you want the nicer side on the front of your card. Poke that through there without tearing it. That's a little bit of a tight fit. Okay, so I've poked it through, so it looks like that. So then what you do is you're gonna lay it so this goes on top. It'll fit right on top, and it's nestled right on top of there. And you poke it down, and you give it some muscle there, and it pokes through just like that. See? There we go. So that is our first one. And I did go to Dollar Tree yesterday, and I was able to find bigger book rings. So this is the one I'm going to use. This will be the size. I think this will work fine for the 52. Whoops, sorry about that. It'll work fine for the 52 cards. And I'm going to stick that right on there like that. By the end of the year, you'll have all 52 on there. You just go one by one. Alrighty, okay, so let's get into this week's video. So, this is what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I just started a book club a few months ago, so I'd like to incorporate a book, I think, onto the face of the card. I've also got these little collection of ephemera. It's from Seven Gypsies. I think I found it at a thrift store, so I'm not sure when these came out, if they're still available, but I've been waiting for a good time to open it up, and I think it's right now. And then I've got these little buttons, again, the wooden buttons. So let's start by distressing. So I think we are going to do, this is brushed corduroy. So let's do, and I've already painted the gesso on a few cards, just so that way I have them ready to go. So we're just going to put a little bit of the Distress ink around just to make it look a little bit more vintagey, I guess, if that's even a word. So, okay, let's see here. We can add it a little more if we need to after. Okay, so that looks good. Okay, so let's see, what do we have here? I know I wanted to also do some little stamping. I might do that in the next video. Just open this up. It's not wanting to come out very well. Okay. Okay, so this one's kind of cute. It's like a little stack of books and then a bookend. So I think what I want to do first, I'm going to add a little bit of, I think, let's see, do some, so I'll probably have to add some more glue to this because this is all covered with paper. So there's a little book. I know it's a book, but if someone else was looking at it, they might not know it's a book, but that's okay. Let's add some color. I want to do a little bit of paint. I think I want to do some little circles. Let's put a little bit of paint in here. So this is Winsor Newton acrylic, and this is raw umber. I love these paints. So I'm taking just a cap off of, I don't know, some type of whatever. I'm making a mess here, oh my gosh. Any bottle cap. So I'm gonna make little circles here. We're gonna put one there. And let's put one there. And put one there, just like that. Okay. Yeah, let's see what else. Let's open. Let me see what these look like. These are really cute. Okay, I like the little postage stamps in there. Those were kind of cute. Gives you a little description of all the different elements in there. Let's see, what do we have here? We can use. So we've got Penn State, like a little ticket. There's the little stamps. So these are bigger. This would be good for the junk journal. I'm gonna start a junk journal series. Oh, this would be good for Valentine's. I'll leave that out. Little pretend checks, bingo card. Looks like all kinds of little goodies. So maybe we'll do a little postage stamp. I do have some postage stamps that I bought at a reuse craft store here in town. I'm not sure where they're at the moment, but I will definitely use those. That would be perfect for this. So let's put one on here. I know this is not any theme. I know last week was a theme of New Year's. This is not any theme at all. This is just decorating with whatever you have. Let's see, I think we'll do another one. Let's do another one. Maybe overlap. There we go. Oops, just got the brown on there. Yes, I'm amateur. I'm not a professional at this. I'm still learning as I go along. And let's see, what do we have next? Some red. Let's put some red in here. I think I don't know if I used this in the last one. I'll put you right in the middle. Okay. And what else can we do? I don't think there was anything else to cut up. Oh, this one is pretty big. These are big pieces. Yeah, we'll have to use that for another one. Let's see what else. Oh, enough. We need to do some words. Let's look for maybe the word books or reading. Let's see. Read. Read. Okay, we'll definitely use that one. So we've got read. Let's put that here. And what about the word love and the word to? Let's see if the word to, love, to, love, to, sorry guys, I know, I need little tweezers for this. Love, there. There was another little sticker. What is this one? What is this little tiny thing? I don't know what that is. Let me stick that on there. Oops. What is that? I don't know. I need. I can't read it. Ah! I'm not going to use that for now. That's okay. I think, besides the little paint, you know, let's try. I'm going to put, let's see. Oh, that might be too thick. I wanted to do the little, drawing around, I think. Let's see. It's kind of a shadow. Kind of marking up. I know. I'm learning as we go along. I know I should probably use like a white. It's okay. Okay, so I think this one looks good. Very simple. Let's go ahead and do our little eyelet. So we're gonna pick, I think we'll do orange. Orange might look good with that one. Okay, so let's do this. not gonna, let's see, let's put that right here for the 3/16, lining that up, goes down like that. And then that won't go in. I don't want to rip it. Okay, there's that. I'm going to move this back over here. I'm going to line it up on the little washer. I'm sorry, the little flying saucer. Did not work. There we go. And it's done. So that's the second one. Let's see, we've got our first one and our second week, just like that. Alrighty, so we've got last week's week 1, Love to Read, and I hope you like. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments section. And I will see you next week with week 3. Alrighty, have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.